Welcome to SV Union High School and Junior College. We have completed 14 chapters till now. I hope you all have understood them and all of y'all are practicing those chapters so that you can score good marks in your final exam. Today I have come back with the video of Standard 7 Mathematics Chapter number 15 Statistics Part 1. In this chapter, the first thing that we are going to study is how to find the average. With the help of few examples and formula, we'll learn how to find the average. Let's see how to find the average. The following table shows how many minutes Asmita took to cycle to school every morning from Monday to Saturday. Here a table is given in which the days of weeks are given from Monday to Saturday and the minutes that Asmita took to cycle to school every morning for each day is given. We see from the table that she takes 18 minutes on some days, 20 on others and even 22 minutes on one day. If we consider these 6 school days, what would you say if the approximate time she takes to cycle to school? In mathematics, to make such an estimate, we find the average. If we add together the number of minutes required on each day and divide it by the sum, that is by 6, the number we get is approximately the time required every day. It is the average of all 6 numbers. Now we will see how we can find the average with the help of the formula average equal to sum of the number of minutes taken to cycle to school on each of 6 days upon total days. Here the minutes are given for each day. We are going to add those minutes together, which is equal to 20 plus 20 plus 22 plus 18 plus 18 plus 20 divided by total days, that is 6, which will be equal to 118 divided by 6. After dividing 118 by 6, we will get 19 2 by 3. Therefore, we can say on an average, Asmita takes 19 2 by 3 minutes to cycle to school every day. Now, let us see an example. A school conducted a survey to find out how far their students live from the school. Given below is the distance of the house of 6 of the students from the school. Let us find the average distance from the school. 950 meters, 800 meters, 700 meters, 1.5 kilometer, 1 kilometer, 750 meters. Let us solve it now. First, let us write the formula. Average is equal to sum of the distance between home and school for 6 students upon total number of students. First, we are going to convert the kilometer to meter, that is 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter, 1.5 kilometer is equal to 1500 meter. Now, let us add the distance between the home and the school for 6 students, that is 950 plus 800 plus 700 plus 1500 plus 1000 plus 750 and divided by total number of students, that is 6, which will be equal to 5700 upon 6. After dividing 5700 upon 6, we will get 950 meter. Therefore, we can say the average distance at which the students live from the school is 950 meter. Let us take another example. Rutuja practiced skipping with a rope all 7 days of a week. The number of times she jumped the rope in 1 minute every day is given below. That is 60, 62, 61, 69, 59, 63, 58. Let us solve it. Let us first write the formula. Average equals to sum of the number of jumps on 7 days upon total number of days. Now, let us add the number of jumps on 7 days. That is 60 plus 62 plus 61 plus 69 plus 59 plus 63 plus 58 upon total number of days, that is 7, which will be equal to 423 divided by 7. Therefore, we can say average number of jumps per minute is equal to 60.42. Now we know how to find the average. With the help of that, we are going to solve practice set 54. Let us see the first sum. The daily rainfall for each day of a week in a certain city is given in millimeters. Find the average rainfall during the week. 9, 11, 8, 20, 10, 16, 12. Let us solve it. First, we will write the formula, that is average rainfall during the week is equal to sum of the rainfall for each day of the week upon number of days. Now, let us add the rainfall for each day of the week, that is 9 plus 11 plus 8 plus 20 plus 10 plus 16 plus 12 upon number of days, which are equal to 7. After addition, we will get 86 divided by 7. After division, we get 12.285 equal to 12.29. Therefore, we can say the average rainfall during the week is 12.29 millimeters. Let's see the second sum. During the annual function of a school, a women's self-help group had set up a snack stall. Their sales every hour were worth rupees 960, rupees 830, rupees 945, rupees 800, rupees 847, rupees 970 respectively. What was the average of the hourly sales? Let us solve it now. Average hourly sales is equal to sum of the sales every hour upon number of hours. Let us add the sales every hour. That is 960 plus 830 plus 945 plus 800 plus 847 plus 970 upon number of hours, which are 6. It will be equal to 5352 upon 6. After dividing, we get rupees 892. Therefore, we can say the average of the hourly sales was rupees 892. Third sum. The annual rainfall in Vidarbha in 5 years is given below. What is the average rainfall for those 5 years? 900 millimeters, 650 millimeters, 450 millimeters, 733 millimeters, 400. Now let us solve it. First, we will write the formula. Average rainfall for 5 years is equal to sum of the annual rainfall in 5 years upon number of years. Let us add the annual rainfall in 5 years, that is 900 millimeters plus 650 millimeters plus 450 millimeters plus 733 millimeters plus 400 millimeters upon number of years, which is 5. After addition, we get 3133 by 5. After dividing, we will get 626.6. Therefore, we can say the average rainfall in Vidarbha for 5 years was 626.6 millimeters. Let us see the fourth sum. A farmer bought some sacks of animal feed. The weights of the sacks are given below in kilograms. What is the average weight of the sacks? The weight of the sacks given is 49.8, 49.7, 49.5, 49.3, 50, 48.9, 49.2, 48.8. Let us solve it now. Average weight of the sacks is equal to sum of the weight of each sack upon number of sacks. Let us add the weight of each sack, that is 49.8 plus 49.7 plus 49.5 plus 49.3 plus 50 plus 48.9 plus 49.2 plus 48.8 upon number of sacks, that is equal to 8. The total will come to 395.2 upon 8. Now we have to remove the point, so it will come to 3952 upon 80. After dividing this, we get 49.4. Therefore, we can say the average weight of the sacks is 49.4 kg. Now, we have understood how to find an average. So, we are going to stop here and we will continue the remaining part in the next video. I hope you all have understood how to find the average and you are going to practice the same sums.